Hello guys, today we are going to learn how to homogenize samples for IRMS analysis. So here we are using roots, leaves, that means shoots, and soil samples to homogenize using a homogenizer. So I am showing you the process of doing that. As you see, we are using 2 milliliter centrifuge tubes and the samples are pre-ground. So here I'm using a stainless steel spatula. As you know, when you do 13C labeling work with IRMS, especially we need to be careful to avoid any cross-contamination because the results that we get can be super varied. To avoid that, we are using 70% alcohol. So we wipe off the utensils that we are using with the 70% alcohol using Kim wipes. So as you see, we are taking the sample and then by using the spatula, we are putting that particular sample into the micro-centrifuge tube. Here I'm using pre-ground shoot samples. So I used a commercial level grinder for pre-grind the shoot and root samples specifically, and I used a coffee grinder for grinding soil. So after sieving the soil, you can use a coffee grinder to grind soil samples. So you see, I have filled half of the microcentrifuge tube. Otherwise, some people I know, they are using, they are only filling 1/3. That also definitely increase the efficiency of grinding. But to get more sample, I use half. I filled it half. It was fine. It worked out well. So now you see I have filled all the microcentrifuge tubes with the samples. Now next step is putting those stainless steel beads. So for soil I have only put 1 bead, but for shoot and root samples I have put 2 beads each. Because fine grinding shoots and roots are really difficult, especially roots. Soil is quite super easy. And when you use 2 beads for shoots and roots, by experience, I know the grind is very fine and it do the homogenizing process really well. Then the caps are there. I have put the caps, tighten, and that is the palette. So here we are using MiniG 1600 homogenizer from Specs, and then so you see the clamps, the place we are going to put the palette. So we have to make sure one of the major things to be concerned is placing the palette and also placing those microcentrifuge tubes in the palette you have to distribute the weight. Otherwise, when this particular machine shakes, the weird things can happen. The samples can go everywhere. So, and we have to securely clamp it out, tighten it up, close the lid, switch on the machine. Then we can adjust the time. For soil, it's 1 or 2 weeks is enough. For shoots and boots, increase the time 3 rounds. Shoots 2 rounds, 2 rounds, boots. Work. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please leave a comment.